Hello, welcome to part 3 of Entrepreneurship Training Made Simple by Aswang Martins. In our today's class, we'll be having a critical look at money matters. We'll be having a critical look at money matters. I repeat, money matters. Because as you know, money matters a lot in business. There is just no way you run a business without having money with you as an entrepreneur. It is very important you inject money into your business to give it the shape that will attract more customer and make your business profitable. And before we continue, I'll be sharing my screen so that we have a critical look at what I'm talking about together. Money matters, founding and management. Effective financial management is essential for any business. This includes budgeting, securing funds, maintaining accuracy. Yes, as a business person, you cannot do without money. Yes, you cannot do without money, and at the same time, you cannot do without budgeting, securing the money, and maintaining accurate record on how your business money is being spent. If you are a good entrepreneur, these are the foundation of your sustenance in the market. Anything devoid of this, I don't think you will succeed in the market. So let's look at it one after another. Just like blood is important in the life of a human being or a living thing, so money or finances is in the life of every business. Remember, a business is an artificial person, and business turns money as blood that sustain its operation and existence. And in human being, blood also sustains living. Without blood, there is no human being that will live successfully. So it is important to have money flowing in and out of business to have more. So let's look at um, the key aspects of funding and management. Let's first of all look at what budgeting is. Some people will be like, budgeting, what is your budget? What is your budget? What is your budget? We have services that covers all budget. So people will like, it is out of my budget. Uh, I don't think I will be able to afford this because it is out of my budget. So what is budget? Budget in a business is a detailed financial plan that estimates income, expenses, and resources allocation over a specific period, such as months, quarterly, and year. It acts as a roadmap for company, helping to guide financial decision, monitor performance, and achieve business goals. There are some key things here. pay attention. It's a roadmap. Yes. If you run a business with budget, you know where to place your finances. You know where not to inject your finances. So budgeting is very important, such that if a business wants to grow, before embarking on any project or business project, the first thing to put in place is the project budget. How much is the project going to cost the business? How much will the business generate from the project? These are the things a business is supposed to know before embarking on any business project. So let's look at it from what is on the slide. Remember, it is a summary of what a budget is. List all costs and estimate income to ensure coverage. As a business person, you have to list all the costs of your business and then estimate the income that will come within the specific period of your costing. For instance, your budget is saying that your business is going to extend its structure from one shop to three shops. That is a cost. It's going to cost your business to do that. And how is the business going to achieve that? Through financing. And how is the business going to finance it? Through the business results, that is, our retained earnings, plowed back to the business and kept for financing of emergencies and all of that. So you estimate all this money, the value, how the money is coming, and then equate it with the cost and estimate whether it will be able to cover the cost of your project. In a situation whereby you have deficit, it is expected that you do not embark on that project, because if you should embark on that particular project, it will bring your business down. Therefore, budget is very, very important. It guides, it serves as a light for a business to follow and achieve its goals within its financial means. Because you cannot be running a business under someone else's capital. Even though you are running on someone else's capital, it should come in form of loan or donation. Therefore, as an entrepreneur, you don't just embark on business projects. You first of all draw your budget and estimate what will be the outcome. At least have a projection of what your strategy or your plan is going to achieve for you before pushing, auditioning money, so that you'll not be at loss at the end of the day. Now, let's move forward. Budget has so many types, but we are not going to discuss that in this class. We have a critical look at that in our coming classes. Now let's go to business founding. How do business found its operation? Yes, we are preaching business. We are preaching business on daily basis, but we don't know how to go about all this. So how do business really found its operation? How do business found its operation? It is a concern. It is a serious concern. It is a serious concern because a business cannot run without finances running through it. So how do business get these finances? To start and run a successful business. Yes. Number one, you explore your personal savings. You can start and run a business with the money you've been saving for a long period of time. And that one costs you no interest. You're not going to pay anybody for the fund because it is your own personal money. There is no interest attached to it. It is your personal money. And this is the cheapest and the safest source of business finance as far as business is concerned. Starting up with your own savings. How do that happen? As someone who is ambitious to grow, you need not to be saving millions. 100 naira to 200 naira can accumulate and become a good sum of money to start up something. And if the Z is there, it doesn't matter how small you start, but it matters how courageous and how resilient you are in driving your entrepreneurship dream. Many people started their business with little amount of capital, but here they are leading the world business. So the most safest way of founding your business is through your own personal money, which comes from savings and other investments. Next on business founding is loan. Yes, loan is also a source of business finance or funding that entrepreneurs use to achieve their founding needs. Loan could be borrowing from friends, from family members, from banks, from government, etc., etc. But mind you, there is a cost attached to financing your business with loan. Though there are some interest-free loans, but not that much. And remember, loan is categorized into three. We have short-term loan, medium-term loan, and long-term loan. Short-term loan, you borrow money, found your business, and pay within 1 year, while medium-term loan takes 1 to 3 years, long-term loan 5, 10, and above. And also, running or funding your business through borrowing required a lot of work because some financial institutions, before they approve giving you loan to run your business, they will request for collateral, your credit score, your business record, which is very important for an entrepreneur like you to take care of. Because without business record, you won't be able to know the profitability of your business. You won't be able to measure the performance of your business. So financial institutions make it compulsory for business or make it a compulsory requirement for business that need finances through them to provide business record or statement of business performance for them to be able to see if the business worth giving it that particular amount of money. So it is very important for you as a business person to keep records of all your business activity for future use. Because I must say, personal saving is the safest and the simplest means of financing a business. And I will also say that borrowing from banks, friends, or other borrowing institution is also a good source of business, but depend on the management aspect of your business. Because if your business lacks the skills of managing finances, that is where you have issue. Therefore, as an entrepreneur, you should build in good financial management skills that will be able to help you to manage the finances of a business in order to make profits than run into liquidation or wind up. Let's move to the next one, crowdfunding. Crowdfunding is a kind of public appeal to generate funds from the general public and then sometimes promising them that if the project runs successfully, this is what they stand to gain. It is a simplest means of getting finances for your business. But guess what? Majority of crowdfunders do require something in return. And by the time you fail to deliver on your promises, this lands you into trouble because you projected an idea to the general public with a promise that if they should help you with the relevant finances to work out this idea and transform it into something economical, and they supported you or they make provision for the finances needed to execute that business idea or project of yours. And then at the end of the day, you could not fulfill your promises. It is a very big red flag. And this can take your business out of existence. So for people going for crowdfunding, it is a nice way of raising finances for your business, quite all right. And another way, you have to be careful because it's not every crowdfunder that will give you his or money freely. You must have something to keep he or she in return. That is just it. And it is very common these days on social media, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and the rest. People raise money to finance business projects on daily basis. But mind you, you must be real. You must be real so that you will gain people attention and then you get the needed resources or financial resources to finance your business. Another form of funding a business idea is partnership. What does this mean? You can go into an agreement with someone of like mind and run a business, pull capital together, pull some money together, and then run a business. You must not do it alone. But mind you, if you are going into this kind of funding, make sure you look out for somebody of like mind so that at the end of the day, you people will work together and then get that which you uh, start your business for. But if you guess where you have somebody who is there just to uh, for making money irrelevantly, I I am saying that while looking for business partners, you should screen them if possible or possible. Make sure you go into legal agreement with the person so that at the end of the day, if there is any deviation from your initial agreement, it should be handled in legally. So the number three, use management. Management of your business funds or finances, always make sure you keep good record of how you spend your business money, how you inject the money into the business, how you pay for business operations and all of that. Because if you're not keeping proper record, tomorrow you wake up and you start stories that this happened, that happened. Meanwhile, you don't have evidence or backup to show up for your claims. So it is very good as a good entrepreneur, you keep records of all your spendings and your income. Then another aspect of management of finances is separation of your business finances from your own personal finances. Many entrepreneurs over the years has been making this um, mistake by combining their personal money with that of business. It is not safe for you to join your personal finances with that of business, in the sense that unknowingly you may spend the money meant for the business on your personal needs, which will affect the cash flow of your business and in a short or long run impact your business negatively. So as a good entrepreneur or a business person, it is very, very important to separate your business finances from your own finances. Yes, you are the CEO, you are the MD, you are the alpha and omega of your business, but at least separate your business finances from your personal finances. If possible, pay yourself salary, even though you are the owner of the business. Number next, save for emergencies. Yes, save for emergency. While your business is making it good in the market, don't forget to save money for eventualities, because nobody knows tomorrow and anything can happen, and that should not allow it to take you unaware by making sure you set aside some money for such issues. We'll be now moving into another part of the class, which is marketing, sales, and operations. So we're going to take it one after another. What is marketing in business? What is marketing in business? What do you mean by marketing? You know, a business cannot do without marketing. And marketing is a core business function that involves all the activities a company undertakes to promote and sell its products or services to customers. Get that very clear. Let me repeat again. Marketing is a core business function that involves all the activities a company undertakes to promote and sell its products or services to customers. Let's mark some well there. A core business function. Core meaning a business cannot do without marketing. A business cannot do without marketing. A business must, through marketing, show its products to the customers by advertisement, by advertising the product or the service to the general public. Because you cannot sell in vacuum. Whatsoever you are product you are selling, or also a product you are making it out there, you must Make sure your customer are aware of it. And the process of making sure your product gets to the knowledge of your target audience is what is called marketing in simple terms. What are the marketing and sales strategy? But before then, what is sales? What is sales? What is sales? What is sales in business? Sales is the business function responsible for directly generating revenue by converting prospects into paying customers. After making your products known to your customer, what is the next? What is the next? Sales, converting your prospects, your customers that are aware of your products to pay money for your services or products. So it's very important. Marketing and sales look similar. They are used interchangeably, but they have differences. Marketing is about creating awareness or taking your business to your target marketing to know what you are selling, what they can benefit from what you are selling. Why sales is about converting your prospects, people that indicated interest for your product or services, converting them to your customer, making them to pay the value of your product. Let's look at marketing and sales strategy. Let's look at it. What do they mean? What are marketing, or what is marketing and sales in business? What are the important or benefits of marketing and sales in business? Promote through a word of mouth. This is how you go about marketing in a business. How do you go about marketing in a business? Your business, marketing or sales. You promote all this through words of mouth. You promote through words of mouth, flyers and social media. Yes, thank God for advancement in technology. Now you hear job roles like digital marketing, social media marketing, or search engine automation, and all of that. They are aspects of marketing trying to reach out to the buyers of a product or services. Another aspect is for you to build a brand with a good name, logo, and consistent quality. Yes, build a brand. Build a brand. Your business should carry a good name. The logo should be appealing, and then consistent quality. If you are selling a product that serves customer for 2 days, if they acquire the product, make sure it's serving them 2 days. Make sure it's serving the quality. The product is affecting them positively. Then your business will market itself. Number next is know your value. Offer great service and ask for referrals. That's another way of marketing. Know what you are selling. Know your product features, your product function, your product strengths and weakness. Tell your customer what your products can do, the limits of your product, and make sure what you are telling them is exactly what they will experience if they get your product across to them. Offer great service. Yes, it's your customer. So if you should find one, give that particular customer the best and ask him for referrals. You will have more from that person by giving him or her the best of services. So as an entrepreneur, marketing is and sales is an operation, is part of your journey. You know, a business is a journey. And as a business going concern, principle of accounting say that a business is supposed to exist in perpetuity. That means a business is an undestined, unstoppable journey that continue over time, or boundless journey. Let's say it's a boundless journey. It has no bound. A business has no bound. Your business, if you should manage it well, it will live more than your fifth generation. Let's continue. Operations and management. Operations and management. Always keep daily activities organized. Before you carry on with any business activity, make sure it is organized. Document it. Schedule each activity of your business. Attach timeline to it so that you will be able to track the ones that you are able to achieve and the ones that you are not. Track inventory and deliver on time. Track your inventory. Track your inventory. Your products, track it and then deliver on time. Make sure if a customer needs your product today, he's getting it today. If you promise your customer that he or she is going to receive her order today, let he or she receive it today. Deliver on your promises. Keep to your time. And this will help your business to blossom. Hire reliable help, train your team, and use resources wisely. Yes, you cannot run that business, even if it is one-man business. It's just by mouth. By the time you start making it in that business, it will definitely require help because what? It is growing. It is growing. And when you start seeing good stream of customers trooping in to get your product, you discover that you alone cannot handle it. In that case, you'll be looking for people to help you run the business to meet up with the customer's demand. And in the process of doing this, you make sure you hire reliable people. And when you hire them, check their strength and weakness and train them appropriately. Also, use your resources wisely. Use your resources wisely. You are not Father Christmas that you be going about because your business is making small progress. You're going about sponsoring events, sponsoring that and that because of your business. Don't forget, somebody else will start the same business you are doing, and then you will have a competition that will even push you out of the business. So you have to be very, very careful with your business resources. Utilize technology for communication, digital records, and online sales. Bam. Kudos to technology. Now, as a business person, you can communicate with your customer through means like WhatsApp, email, Twitter, and all of that. Use digital record. We have businesses now running with digital record of accounting software, inventory, management, HR tools, and all of that. Employ that into your business and make sure it is working well in order to make your business management easy. And then online sales. Yes, business are now on all social medias making sales on daily basis. So as a business person, if you're not making use of online spaces to sell your products, you have not started. You have not started. Before now, this platform we are known not for businesses, but because we found out that people spend most of their time on this social platform, it has become a marketplace. But mind you, you must be reliable for someone to be able to transact with you through the online spaces. So always keep your business reliable and always keep to your promises. This attracts more customers. So we'll be briefly looking at legal, ethical, and pitching. Yes, you just develop a business idea and you want it to be professional. So what do you do? Number one, let's look at the legal and ethical issues in businesses. Number one, register your business and get necessary license. Yes, you can run your business successfully without registration, but in order to make your business legal, you should register your business with the necessary bodies in your country. Like in Nigeria, Corporate Affairs Commission is the body handling business registration. Get the necessary license. If you are into engineering, make sure you get the necessary engineering. If you are into health, make sure you get health. If you are into sale of fast-moving consumer goods, you make sure you get the necessary license in order for you to be able to run your business on government or the necessary bodies or legal license. This help build trust um, to your customers. Understand basic laws, taxes, safety, and customers' rights. Yes, some people will be against these particular points, but it is very important. A business that pays tax is the best business. As a business person, tax is very important because it is from this tax you pay as a business that government uses in turns to take care of your community and all of that. So as a business, while you make money in a particular area, don't forget to pay the necessary tax as it has good effects on the development of every community or every country. And then safety and customer right. Understand the safety aspect of your business. Like if you are into gas or refinery oil, what are the safety measures required for maintaining that or running that kind of business? Research and understand it very well before you go into that kind of business so that tomorrow you will not run into um, stories that touches the heart. Number next is customer rights. There is a popular saying that customers are king and queens. 100% correct. Why? Your business is into existing because you have customers or because there are customers. Take customers out of business. Will business stand? No. Therefore, it is very good for you to know your customers' rights and act on it accordingly. Number next is act responsibly. Be honest, fair, and give back to the community. Be fair in your business. Be honest if your product costs 1 naira in Abuja, or if with the quality that everybody is happy to use. Make sure the same quality is being sold in the other part of Nigeria. And then fairness, be fair with each and every of your customer and give back to the community. That is why business go into corporate social responsibility, identifying with community, their host community, and making sure they have some kind of touches to the community in appreciation for hosting it and its operation. So as a good business person, it is very good for you to understand that there is a community where you are running your business and you should always identify with them by supporting them either by providing some amenities like lights, water systems, or whatsoever, or scholarship to the children of the host community of your businesses. Next is pitching and presentation. Yes, after developing your business entrepreneurship idea, we talked about founding before this part of the class. For you to get founding, it is required that you pitch and present that your project or business idea to investors. So I'll be guiding you on how you go about that. First thing is you present your idea clearly and confidently, explaining your products and markets and plan. Clearly states what your project is or your business idea is, and say it with confidence. Explain your product. What are the features of your product? What can it help one for? And then the market. Why do you think your product will be able to sell? And how do you plan to do that? These are the things you should understand why starting a new business, because it is very important for you to have this guideline so that you succeed in your dream. But next is create a simple pitch deck with key business details. Yes, if you want to pitch your business idea to investors, it is required of you to create a pitch deck where you summarize your business idea and everything and pitch it to your investors to have a look at what you are calling on them to fund. Then practice delivery, maintain eye contact, and be passionate. Yes, you should be someone that will be able to deliver your presentation or pitch in a very good manner, and then maintain eye contact with your investor while pitching your ideas, and be passionate. Develop passion for what you are telling them that you will do. We'll be looking at the pitching and presentation, a course on its own, as we make progress with our entrepreneurship training. Now is just a final project. Final project, yes. Launch your idea. After doing that, you launch your idea. The final project is your opportunity to bring your business idea to life and receive valuable feedback. How do you go about that? Develop your idea. Write a short business plan and create a simple product or service. Next is, okay, let me explain that. Before you go about launch your idea, you make sure you have a guide. The business plan is like a summary or a detailed analysis. Let me say, yeah, a detailed analysis or a detailed breakdown on how your business is going to be run. Yes, it's very important. Your business, the plan, a physical plan or a written plan on how your business is going to run. It is very comprehensive document that detail the business operation. So if you are about to start your business or launch your idea, it is very good you develop a plan that you follow and run the business successfully. The number next here is present and get feedback. Yeah, you present that your idea. If it is a product, if it is a service, just present it to the general public and then get ready to receive feedback on it, whether it's a good one or it's not a good one, and then identify the areas that you need to work on them and make a good catch. Celebrate completion. Receive your certificate and join entrepreneurship network. Your journey begin now. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much for following us, following this particular point. It is just a summary of entrepreneurship. It's just a summary. As time goes on, I'll be going into detail one by one so that we have a holistic understanding of what entrepreneurship is and then follow up. Because, like I say before, it is profitable to run your business than to be a business worker. What does that mean? When we started this trading, we talked about the benefit of being an entrepreneur, financial freedom, financial freedom. So having your own makes you financially uh, independent. So it is a good one for you to follow the steps, should I say algorithm, or the process in order to be victorious in your business. Thank you very much. And in case you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section and I will attend to you immediately. I have notification of your comments. Thank you very much.